Great to see family here for you. Just the overall emotion after a first home ice win, after now stepping in as the first full season head coach and GM. Where's the emotion for you? First and foremost, personally, and then we'll talk about the team.
Not crazy emotion for me, because I've been through a home game as the coach before, so I'm just happy with the way we responded after last night. So we had a tough meeting this morning before the game, and we got through it, and we responded, and we played the way we should have played last night.
Looking at the film and speaking about that meeting, what was the biggest difference you saw compared to last night? You talk about the lack of connection. Of course, that was much more prominent tonight. Any specifics on what you could say is a fundamental difference?
We were a lot more engaged with our routes. We were stopping and starting better. We were getting to positions quicker. And because of that, all that helps being a unit of 5 on the ice. And another big part was the communication. Like, we were a lot more vocal with each other. We talked a lot more. We made the game easier for ourselves by communicating. Last night we were really just like a first effort team, whereas tonight we were on the second, the third, the fourth effort to either get the puck out, keep the puck in, whatever it was. So that was all a lot better, which helped, compared to last night.
It's become, when you talk about one goaltender, you talk about the duo, and Jock Bucco giving flowers to Gahagan and Petrozel's performance this afternoon. Just that 1-2 punch, as Bucco put it, is one of the best in the league. And how much does that just help your coaching? Kind of, you always have that plan B, you always have that backup reinforce behind you, and what can that allow you as a coach to set up your offensive attack moving forward, maybe a little more aggressive?
I wouldn't say it changes our offensive mindset, but I've said it before, like, we have 3 starting goalies. So when any one of them are in the net, I think as a team we feel confident. We know we have somebody backing us, and the saves that Keith made tonight were pretty good. You know, there's a couple that pop into mind, that he stood tall and made some good saves for us and kept us in it. And ultimately, for us to keep on a course of where we want to go and get to where we want to be in the long run, our goaltending is going to have to help us. And today it definitely did. But we also then got the outpouring of offensive support with 4 goals tonight. So that was nice to have, both defensively from Keith and our goalie, and then offensively from our guys.
Skirving, the captain, it seems like he's been very vocal. He's been able to score back-to-back days. How big has he been, and maybe reflecting to discipline-wise, as maybe years past we weren't as disciplined. This team looks a lot different in that department. Can you speak on that?
They're eager to learn, they're eager to get better, and having somebody like Todd who can lead the way, who can lead by example, really helps. So we didn't have anybody of that sorts last year, and we struggled because of it. So through recruiting this summer, we targeted somebody that we knew could come in and lead the charge, both in the locker room, on the ice, away from the rink, and he's done that. And through his influence and the way he's played and the way he's handling the room, you can see. Because we have a lot of young players and we have a lot of inexperienced players, but they're buying in, they're listening, they're having fun, and winning solves a lot of problems for everybody. So we need to continue that as we get on this 4-game road trip here coming up.
And how good has Connor McMenamin been last night? Last night did really well, and then today he scored the first goal and then assist on the second one. Can you talk about him progressing and just getting better as the season goes?
Yeah, for a kid that came in out of school last year and had a little trouble adjusting, his work through the summer, his attitude, his approach to the game has been really good. And not only that, getting some American League hockey experience here before the season with both Lehigh and Syracuse, playing in games with those guys, being at a higher level, he's carried that momentum and that confidence into our season. And the way he's been playing is really the way I expected him to play coming out of school. Took him a little bit of time to figure it out, but he's playing the right way. He's playing hard. He's playing to score. He's going to the right areas, and because of that, he's getting rewarded.